I see you. Hey, welcome to Youth Weekly. Welcome back to Youth Weekly. We're so excited we're back for another week. This week our schedule is the same as normal. We got a new weekly challenge, a preview for later, and also this very special message from Pastor Steve.
Hey Millbrook youth, Pastor Steve here. I was just thinking about you today. So I got my boys, Caleb and Ethan, and I'm just watching how their world has been disrupted by this whole, the joke we've been saying about the coronacation we're all on. And just thinking about how much, your normal patterns where you get to hang out with friends at school, and all the different activities you're involved in, and how important that is for your time of life. Because I remember how important my friends were back in high school, and I just want you to know I've been thinking about you, just been I'm praying for you, and my hope is that in all your creative ways, because I see your generation being very creative with all these means of being able to communicate with the social media, that you'll take advantage of all of it to love and support each other, create that sense of community for each other. Because God created us for community. So I just encourage you to just use that creativity, but also allow that hunger that you have right now for connection, for being involved in each other's lives, to be something that inspires you, so that in the season that will come, when we are allowed to go back to school or back to large gatherings of people, let this season inspire you, that when we go to those times of getting together again, let us be a time that you be inspired to do this in new and beautiful ways, allowing the petty little things that sometimes mess up our friendships. Don't allow those things to mess with y'all, but just to live into the beauty of this connection that we're called to have. My prayer is that you will be some of the beautiful leaders in the future that will be transforming the world, because you'll know what it means to have this period of time where we couldn't connect in our normal ways, so that when we do get together, we're doing it right and good and beautiful ways, where we're not doing any harm, we're doing good, and we're encouraging each other to live in God's grace. So just know I'm praying for you guys, and continue to be the beautiful people you are, lifting each other up. All right. Love you guys. Peace.
And we are back. Thank you so much to everybody who sent in their weekly challenge, their weekly task video from last week. Trick shots were awesome. Thank you so much. We'll post them in the story so you can take a look at them. So this week's weekly task is going to be a little bit different than the trick shot video. You're going to be sending us one picture. This picture is going to be of a large open space. And inside that open space, you are going to hide one particular object. It could be a plunger, it could be a candle, it could be anything you want to hide. But beneath that picture, you're going to say, hey, this is the item that this is hiding. This is the item that is hiding, right? So if it's a plunger, say plunger. If it's anything, let us know what you're hiding. Right, so this challenge, this task is going to be the hide and seek object task. All right, so you're gonna hide that one item, and then we as the group, once you send it to us, we'll seek it out so we can share it with the whole group, and we're so excited to do that this week. So here is the deal about these weekly task challenges though, these weekly tasks though. If you send one in, if it's a picture, if you send in a picture, if it's a video, if you send in a video, whatever it might be, if you complete a weekly task, you will get an entry into the raffle. It's not just the best one or the funniest one, or whatever you guys are thinking. If you do one, if you send one in, you get an entry. So our raffle, we will be announcing what that prize is on May 5th, all right? So don't miss that chance either. So again, send in your weekly task, which is this week, the hide and seek object task. All right, send it in, can't wait to see it. These are all of the things that I have done against God. I think that's a pretty challenging process. But at the same time, in the very same process, that priest looks at them and says, in the name of Jesus Christ, you are forgiven.